What if I told you you're not actually busy, you're just distracted? No, seriously, think about that for a second, because I used to tell everyone, I'm so busy, I can barely think, until one day I realized I was lying, not to them, but to myself. And maybe you are too. Let me explain. There's this thing we all do without realizing it. We fill our days with noise, notifications, tasks, chores, plans, meetings, content, scrolling. We confuse activity with meaning, motion with progress, being busy with being important. And on the outside, it looks like we're crushing it, but deep down, we're exhausted, empty, and if we're being honest, kind of lost. I didn't see it at first because I thought staying busy meant I was winning. I thought being overwhelmed meant I was in demand. I thought burnout was just part of success. But then one day, I sat still long enough to listen to the silence, and that's when it hit me. I wasn't busy because I had too much to do. I was busy because I was avoiding the one thing I actually needed to do: face myself. Yeah, I said it. All that busyness, it was a shield, a distraction, a way to avoid asking the real questions. Like, am I happy? Is this what I really want? What would my life look like if I stopped doing what's expected and started doing what's right for me? That realization, it broke me in the best way, because once I saw it, I couldn't unsee it. I started noticing how often I'd check my phone just to escape a hard thought, how often I'd agree to things I didn't care about just to feel needed, how much time I gave away just to avoid doing the brave thing. And that brave thing was slowing down, getting honest, asking myself what I really wanted, not what looks good, not what keeps me busy, but what actually lights me up. That's when everything started to change. I started subtracting, less noise, less rushing, less pretending. And the space that opened up, that's where my life actually began. So if you've been feeling like time is slipping through your fingers, if your calendar is full, but your soul feels empty, ask yourself this: are you actually busy, or are you just avoiding the stillness because you're scared of what it might reveal? Because that fear, that discomfort, it's not a sign to run, it's a sign you're finally getting close to something real. So here's your challenge. This week, just once, cancel the noise. Say no to something that doesn't matter, and say yes to something that does, even if it's quiet, even if it's hard, even if nobody sees it but you. Because your life isn't waiting at the end of some never-ending to-do list. It's waiting for you to stop being busy and start being awake.